Hello everyone, welcome to our sports video. This week we're going to be working on softball, okay? So there's a bunch of different components to softball, but we're just going to pick a few and have some fun with them, okay? So the equipment that you're going to need is some sort of ball. I just have my softball, but something that you can actually hold in one hand. And then you're going to need the jug, the scoop that we made earlier, or you can use a softball or a baseball glove. Or you can just use your hands if you didn't make that, okay? That's okay too. I'll show you guys how to do that. Then we're gonna need bases, okay? So I have 4 paper plates and they're labeled first base, second base, third base, and home base. Okay, so what we're gonna work on today is we're gonna work on throwing. We're gonna work on fielding. Fielding is when the person at bat hits the ball and you're out in the field and you catch it, okay? So that's what fielding is. So we're gonna work on different ways to receive the ball from a batter. And then we're also gonna work on running bases. Okay, so for throwing, which is very important in softball, we are gonna just work on 3 easy commands, okay? They're gonna be step, point, and release. So I'm gonna kind of just show you and then I'll walk you through it. So we're stepping, pointing, and releasing. I'll show you from the side. Step, point, and release. Okay? So let's break that down for you guys. My favorite hand is my right hand. It's the hand I eat cereal with, write my name with, all that good stuff. So my ball is gonna go in my right hand. Then I'm gonna step out with my opposite foot, which is my left foot. Okay? So I'm gonna step with my left, point to my target with my left, and then release the ball with my right. Now, if you guys notice, my ball comes all the way up by my ear, and it goes over my head and releases in front of my body, okay? So, it's gonna be, hold the ball in your right hand, step with your left, point with your left, release with your right, okay? We'll do it again. Step, point, release. Step, point, release. Okay, we're gonna go over that really quick for lefties. So if you're a lefty, pay attention. If not, you can skip forward, okay? And this is hard for me because I'm a righty. So the ball is in my left hand. I'm gonna step with my opposite foot, which is my right foot. So step with my right, point with my right, release with my left. Okay, so left-handed people, ball is in my left hand, step with my right, point with my right, release with my left, okay? Now, whichever way you are, we're gonna practice 5 times. So you're gonna practice with me, okay? Ready? And you guys can actually throw the ball if you have a partner. I don't have a partner though. Okay, ready? Go. Step, point, release. That's 1. Step, point, release. That's 2. Step, point, release. 3. Step, point, release. 4. Last one. Step, point, release. Now if you'd like more practice, go ahead and pause me and you guys can continue to play catch and kind of get the hang of that, okay? So next we're gonna move on to receiving the ball. So we'll just start with our hands. If you don't have the jug and you don't have softball gloves, that's fine. Okay, so if the ball is coming straight at my chest, okay, I want you guys to get both hands together like this, and you're gonna make a little diamond, and you're gonna catch. So I want your fingertips touching. So when the ball comes in, you catch, okay? So that's one way a ball can come at you. A second way is called a grounder. That means that the ball is gonna be rolling on the ground towards you, okay? So when the ball is coming at you like that with your hands, you're gonna actually put your hands on the floor. So I'm touching the floor. That way when the ball rolls, okay, it goes straight into my hands. Okay, so that's a grounder because it rolls on the ground. The third way we're gonna work on is a pop fly. I'm gonna get on my knees so you can see the visual a little better. So for the pop fly, that means it's coming over your head. So over your head. So when that happens, you need to have your hands above your head and close together. You don't want your hands way out here because the ball is really small. So bring your hands close together. And then when the ball comes in, your hands are right there ready to catch it, okay? Now, if you have a softball glove or the jug, I'm gonna show you how that looks too. So if the ball is coming at your chest with the jug, you're gonna have a grip on the jug or in your mitt, okay? And you're gonna hold it at your chest with the open side facing the ball. That's very important, okay? So the ball is coming at my chest, the jug has the open side facing it, the ball goes straight to the jug. Bam, nailed it. Okay, now if the ball is a pop fly, so that's over your head, you're gonna put the jug facing up above your head so that when the ball comes up, it's ready to go, okay? When the ball's coming at you high, you just do that. Over your head, boom, awesome, you saved the game. Okay, really important, I'm gonna move you guys to the floor. When you have an object helping you, as a jug or a mitt for a grounder, okay, it's important to make sure that you have your feet separated in an athletic stance, your knees are bent, and then your jug or your mitt needs to be touching the ground, okay? It needs to be physically touching it so that when the ball rolls in, it goes straight into the jug. You don't have to do any work. If your mitt or your jug is above the ground like this, the ball's gonna roll under you between your legs, okay? So make sure your jug is on the ground so the ball just rolls right in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I would show you guys how to practice that, but I don't have anyone, unfortunately. So what I would like you guys to do is practice 5 throws and catches each way. So do 5 throws to the chest, okay? Where your jug is right here and the ball's coming in here. 5 overheads, so the jug is above your head, and 5 grounders. And if you guys want to practice more and get a hang of that, that's fine. Our last objective that we're going to work on is running bases. So this is a good way to get some running in when it's not just like, oh, go run a lap, okay? So you guys get paper plates and label them. First base, second base, third base. I'm gonna set them up really quickly here. So home base is gonna be where you start. That's your home. And then to the right, you're gonna have first base. Then you're gonna have second base and third base. So what I want you guys to practice doing is you can say ready, set, go, or blow a whistle, or if you guys actually have a baseball and a bat, you guys can do that too. But I want you guys to start at home base and run all the bases. So I'm gonna go home to first base, to second base, to third base, to home base, okay? Now parents, if you have space in the backyard, set that up, make them work a little harder. And then if you guys want to time yourselves and see how fast you can do the bases, and then have your siblings run the bases and see how fast they can do it, or if you just want to run the bases 5 times, whatever you want to do. Just make sure it's set up home base, first base, second base, third base, and then you make your way back to home base, okay? Thank you guys, have a good time.